Andrew Reese and Asia Wilson. God damn it.
Yeah.
Rig it.
Set it up. Do we need to get the Sheik
Rig
over here
that
to get these
motherfucker.
games right? Like we got a group of fights.
Yeah, they need to get Jake Paul. They need to get Jake Paul management crew over here on WNBA.
Straight up.
You know what I'm talking about? I need Paige Buckner against Caitlin Clark. I need Asia Wilson against Angel Reese. I don't want to see these next year. I want
to read that bit.
You do it any other time. You know what I mean? How many times have y'all did it for
The WNBA seems to be in crisis. Viewership is down 50%, and the players have turned down a 400% pay increase. It seems without Angel Reese or Caitlin Clark, nobody is watching the WNBA.
Rig that motherfucker.
I swear you got to put that motherfucker in play. I want to see Paige Buckner against Caitlin Clark, and I want to see Angel Reese against Asia Wilson. I don't want to see Lisa. She cool, but that's what I want to see, man. Get that motherfucker rig in play.
Nah, you know what to make it cold? Rig that motherfucker. What? Angel versus Caitlin in the playoffs, Paige versus Asia, and then either make the 2 white girls win and do that, or make the 2 black girls win and do that. Rig it like that would be nice.
You think
that should be
do you think they can get what they want? They want a 100,000 minimum from base play, and then they want 500,000 for the star athletes. I guess that's the max.
Look, they already getting treated. They getting who the prize paid. Whoever's the highest paid only getting like 260. That's crazy.
It's low. The minimum is 60 or something like that.
Exactly. Unrivaled was 200. And that's just what, a month or two? They made
what's Brianna Stewart making?
I think Brianna is one of them like 260, 240 or something like that.
They offered them a 400% increase and they turned it down.
They want to be big.
You think they biting their hand and feed them?
They feed them.
Okay. I got the numbers right here. The highest pay is Brianna Stewart at 208,000.
Base ain't gonna be 100,000.
208.
Damn.
The league supermax is 249.
Okay, right.
That's crazy. That's why I say put the rig in play. You'll get your money, and we'll get to see what we want to see.
They had everything they needed.
They put the rig for the NBA.
They put the rig. Caitlin wasn't hurt. Caitlin was hurt.
Can't put the look up the unrivaled salary.
Okay. Yeah. Anytime you bet, they'll put the rig in play. Shit, why don't you put the rig in play to see a good matchup?
See what that shit is.
Your salary of $220,000 in unrivaled basketball. Why is it so much and they only play 12 games? How many games did they play? That's good. That's good money.
Compared to WNBA, that's crazy.
That's crazy. And they play 44.
Right.
Yeah, they play 44 games in the WNBA.
And
I
want to
play in WNBA.
That 3 versus 3
is more entertaining.
That's way more entertaining because they move up and down. All that 10 pass shit. Nobody want to see that shit.
Did they have subs?
Yeah.
They got subs.
They had subs.
I don't think I watched no more than 1 or 2 of those games this year. Ain't nobody watching that shit, man.
I watched all of them. You ain't watched WNBA?
I watched all them motherfucking games, nigga.
I watched a couple unrivaled games.
You ain't watching
them. No, not that. You talking about WNBA? No, we didn't. I didn't.
No.
I watched
the beginning.
Yeah, I know you ain't.
I watched some of the beginning game.
The 1v1 tournament shit was cold. That shit was cold.
That shit.
I would rather see it like that. You gotta watch it. It's better.
Did you watch the finals is now? You watch Asia, you watch your girl and shit. You talking all that shit. You watch that shit.
I did.
You ain't watching that motherfucker.
Hell no, I didn't watch it.
I did. I actually did. Right in the God, me and my old man was sitting there watching it because there wasn't shit else on and the Cubs just went off. So yeah, I was watching it and I watched their ass. I did see it, bro. They came back. It was like an overtime game, and them niggas came back in overtime and thugged them in overtime. There, that's it. Yeah, I watched that shit, and I watched
With that said, y'all better take that money, man. They done gave y'all a 400% increase. I don't know who gets a 400% increase. Y'all better take that money. Y'all gonna be without a lead.
400%.
I'm struggling to get 3% at work.
Hold on. 400% increase to 800.
No. They want
whatever the salary is, they offered them 400% increase
to 250.
Yeah, so they turned it down.
The minimum salary is $60K right now, and after the new contract, it'll be $250.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So the $250 will be $1 million.
No, it'll be 400% of 60,000 is $240. So it'd be more than
400% of 250.
That's good. That's fucking
So it's
good
just
for
the
a minimum
minimum that gets
salary.
a raise.
It's just the minimum.
$1 million?
Yeah.
For the star player?
That's what they need that. Yeah, the stars should get $1 million. Man, if you're a pro and the nigga in your sport, you should at least get $1 million. At least $1 million. $1 million for, to be the face of a sport.
But we gotta see
money.
that we gotta have some type of rivalry or something going on. Nobody watches. There's still nobody watching, really.
Yeah, I get that. That's why we talking about rigging though. Rig it too
you
now.
Gotta rig that motherfucker.
Or we gonna watch our rival.
Right.
But they ain't gonna do nothing but make them play more games. But they gonna get more money. Shit.
Man, ain't nobody watching that shit, man.
'Cause that's 4 times the games. Mm-hmm.
They gonna have to bring them rims down. They gonna have to start fucking dunking or something.
That ain't gonna make it no better. Girls
Nobody
be
watching
hacking.
that shit.
That ain't gonna make it better.
Girls be hacking, bro.
This what makes it better. It's either gonna be more sex appeal or better people, better athletes. So if you get more sex appeal, they gotta have better outfits, better uniforms or something like that.
They sure it's decent if you got ass.
But I'm saying this is what get more people watching. I don't care about them dunking and doing all that. I don't need all that.
If they
I like appeal more.
But if you saw a fine motherfucker thick as hell come down and mic that bitch,
I don't know. I'm gonna be watching anyway.
They ain't never doing that shit, man.
So I like
y'all
the
niggas ain't
better.
dreams, man. Nobody watching that shit.
You the one that let the rim down.
If Paige Buckner came down and dunked a motherfucker, because she already can dunk on a 10-foot rim, but if she had a 9-foot rim, she would probably go crazy.
They need to do something. That ain't
no, I don't want to see the 9-foot rim. I'd rather see more sex appeal.
Ball smaller, shit, might as well let the rim down a little bit.
Yeah, the ball is smaller. I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're gonna move on to the timeless segment. What's the most difficult individual accomplishment in sports? Is it the heavyweight championship of the world, NBA championship, breaking Wilt Chamberlain's 100 points a game, Serena Williams Grand Slam championships, or Simone Biles? What's the hardest accomplishment in sports? Y'all name is the hardest accomplishment.
Let me get this one statement first. I know what the easiest out of the ones you just named. 100 points.
That?
With the way the NBA is going right now, if somebody want to do it 100 points, that'd be the easiest. Go ahead. Y'all go ahead with what y'all think is. I know 100 points is easy.
Against who?
I ain't seen nobody ever did Grand Slams. Kobe almost did it though.
If KD wanted to get 100 points, he can get it easy.
Serena Williams got 23 Grand Slams, G.
That's
like she done won 23 championships.
But I don't know how hard it is for tennis, but I would say tennis is a one-on-one. So anything one-on-one to, because it's just you. Can't nobody say you but you. You might football, you got teammates. Ain't no teammates. This you and boxing. You know what I'm saying? This for me with this tennis, right? Me firing this ball at your ass. So I don't know. That shit hard. What about Mike Phelps? That shit was hard.
Yeah, that was hard.
Shit. Well, what do you deem is the hardest thing?
She not in.
I know what I deem is the hardest accomplishment.
That's time she pulled.
What?
What you think is?
To be the unified heavyweight champion of the world. I think that's the most hardest accomplishment.
Hell yeah.
In sports history. I think to get all 4 belts with all the politics and bullshit and getting that fight in line, it takes almost 10 years to accomplish that one goal. I think that is the hardest thing you can do. All the rest of that shit happens in a year or a game or something like that.
So when you say that, is that right now? Is it hard like that right now, or is it? Because I know it was hard in the 90s.
I mean, if it's somebody that then did the shit and unified all the belts, and you got 3 of them, it's not that hard. Right. But when they all broken up, you got to go get that shit. It take years to get all them fights together and get it all set up for that one fight.
You right.
Years.
You right. And it ain't no bunch of niggas walking around that did that. It's a nigga every year win the championship.
Right.
Yeah. I think that is one of the most hardest accomplishments. And all right. Shit with that.
So
I'll move on to legacy debate. I mean, I said the unified heavyweight.
What's
oh, I didn't see that.
Because you can lose that shit. You can lose that heavyweight. You can lose that bitch in one punch.
Because Klitschko was ducking Mars. They ain't want nobody to get
body blow. And get your rear broken.
Man, one punch that heavyweight division. It's all she wrote.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. The legacy debate on the legacy statement. Did y'all had any argument to that?
So what?
You think that's pretty much it?
For boxing being number one?
The heavyweight championship, unified heavyweight championship.
Anything one-on-one to me.
Yeah, that's Serena Williams. That shit was tough.
Serena shit is cold. because you got to fight a
Yeah, that's
lot of motherfuckers. I mean, you got to beat a lot of
23 fucking
motherfuckers
championships.
but that's what I'm saying. Every year they play a lot of people. You don't fight a lot of people every year. So that shit is like serious, nigga. It take me 6 months to get a fight. So he might fight twice. The cold niggas don't even fight twice a year.
Especially in the heavyweight division.
Yeah, it's hard to get a fight.
I agree. The heavyweight, because I thought you just said. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say that what you said. I thought it was just any division. Heavyweight is tough.
No, any sport, any accomplishment, anything, like just anything. Scoring 45 points in a quarter. I don't know. Whatever you deem is the hardest record or accomplishment somebody has done.
No, it's definitely the unifying them belts.
Yeah, I think
or the Serena shit too. Or like I said, anything 1-on-1 though. So because if you can't down that Mike Phelps shit was cold too.
Like you got the Tiger
know
Woods
enough
or the
about
Jack
swimming.
Mickelson shit, you know.
Shit.
Winning all them PGA tours
All
and
one-on-one
shit. What he got? 18 of them and shit. That shit
Tiger?
hard, man. That shit hard. Motherfucker be barely getting 3 of them bitches. Motherfucker Jack got 18. Tiger, I think, got like 13 or 14 or something.
For the rest of your life, if you win one, you're gonna wear that jacket that talks that shit. And he got 18.
Man, what? I'm wearing that bitch everywhere.
Everywhere.
Well, fucking take that goddamn jacket off. All right, we're going to move on to the Legacy Spotlight. And Legacy Spotlight this week, we're going to ask our host, who is your favorite team, win, lose, or draw of all time, and why? Mr. Kane, what you got?
This is kind of crazy because I'm not going to go with no Chicago teams. Because I'm just, because that's, to me, that's kind of obvious. Because all the Chicago teams that won. But other than that, I really was following the 94 Golden State Warriors, man. Billy Owens.
94.
Bill Sprewell.
Wait. That's your favorite team ever, or that's the greatest accomplishment?
No, that's my favorite team. One of my favorite teams.
Oh, okay.
This favorite. It's your favorite team.
Yeah, it's just favorite team. So it had Billy Owens, Chris Mullin, Latrell Sprewell. Was Tim Hardaway on that team? No, I don't think Tim Hardaway was on that team. Because I used to love Sprewell. So Sprewell.
Tim Hardaway was there when Billy Owens got drafted.
Yeah, I used to love Billy Owens' game too. So that was one of my squads in '94 Golden State, and I used to play with him on Live '94. I mean, on NBA Live. So that was the main reason. And then let me see who else. We talking about all sports, right? I used to fuck with the Pittsburgh Penguins too. Pittsburgh Penguins in the '90s.
I don't know nothing about
squad.
Mario Lemieux.
Yeah, yeah.
That was your boy.
Yeah, the motherfuckers used to be cold, man.
Mm-hmm.
What you got?
Pittsburgh Penguins. Maybe that.
My favorite, if we talking like basketball, like you said, just who I liked is either Phoenix, that Phoenix Amari them and Mary and them team. I used to bust y'all ass.
Yeah, they had Bill Johnson that year too.
None of that. And that Sacramento team with and Mike Bibby and them that should have beat because in Jag.
You said was Paige on there?
Asia, Turkaloo, Bibby, Doug Christie, that team. But the hardest team ever in all the sports is either them Cocaine Cowboys or San Francisco.
No, I'm talking about what's your favorite team that year? Win, lose, or draw. This was your favorite team that you died on a stick with. Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were saying what we like. But no, it's that Cavs team that beat them KD motherfucking Golden States, and they was down, and they came back and won. That's the shit that made them the king. That team.
No. KD wasn't on that team. KD wasn't on that team.
KD was. The 73 and whatever.
No, he wasn't. When you talking about Bron won?
KD wasn't on that 73 win team.
They went got KD after they lost that one.
Right.
That's how they ran it off. They ran it off.
Right. But that team, though. That who's supposed to beat the Bulls record and all that shit. That Bron team that beat them niggas.
Yeah.
That's the coldest one.
Yeah, okay.
With Kyrie and Kevin Love.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And man had to be.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm going to go with my favorite team, win, lose, or draw, was the 2003 Chicago Cubs. They had made a trade for Kenny Lofton in the middle of the season. We had got Aramis Ramirez, and we had we just had a break. We had Moises Alou and Sammy Sosa and
I forgot about
Aramis
motherfucker
Ramirez.
Lou
It
with
was
the knees,
Kerry
man.
Wood and Mark Pryor. We just had everybody. It was lined up. And I'm a diehard Cubs fan. We had never won before then. And we had that Steve Bartman situation happen. And I died after we lost that shit, man. We lost to the Florida Marlins and shit. That was my favorite team of all times. I never felt like I felt that summer. You know what I mean? I had a ball that summer. I had like two of the greatest girls in the world that summer. I was having a fucking great time. And we lost, and I was pissed off. That was a heartbreaker, man.
Hold on,
lost a lot of money. My heart was broke.
On Miguel Cabrera on that team? Miguel Cabrera was on that.
No.
Miguel.
That was Milky.
You talking about the Marlins?
On the Marlins that beat the Cubs. That's when he was like a rookie.
Man, all them niggas was on that. Man, they had Derek Lee. They had motherfucking Alfonso Pierre. Fucking
right.
They had a fucking brick. When you look back on it, they had a brick.
I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, they had Miguel Cabrera in his third year. Yeah. No, that was his second year.
But did you see our squad though? We was squatted up though. That was the best team, man. I swear to God, that was the best team, man. Everything with the stars was aligned, man. We had pitching, we had closing, we had Zambrano closing and shit. He was like the third or fourth pitcher. He was like rookie year.
Zambrano, we had wild thing. Puerto Rican,
what was the back catcher name?
Right.
Oh man, we had the brick, man.
Old dude, the old white boy.
Oh man,
he was old. What was his name? He was an old, white dude.
I think we had Greg Maddox too and shit. Right, Ken? We had Greg Maddox that year too.
He went on that year.
Who, Greg Maddox?
Let me see.
Was it Greg Maddox?
No, Greg Maddox didn't come that
year. Third start or some shit.
He was in Atlanta, wasn't he?
I think we had, I don't remember. We had the brick. I know it was the Kerry Woods and
Mark Pryor.
And Zambrano was like the third or fourth pitcher.
Zambrano, Kerry Wood, Juan Cruz, Cal Farnsworth.
Kyle Farnsworth.
Yeah, Kyle.
Alfonseca.
Alfonseca.
Yeah, Alfonseca.
Damn, them niggas had a squad, Joe.
Mike Reminger. So
who was closing?
Who
was closing?
The catcher was
Zambrano.
The
catcher was
not Zambrano.
You talking about the catcher was Damian Miller?
Ramirez, right?
I don't remember.
No, he was third.
The catcher.
Who was the fucking catcher?
Yeah, Ramirez was third. Paul Bacco. I don't remember him either.
Bacco?
And it was Josh Paul.
That was the catcher. Because Damian Miller was when all them came. I don't remember his name. Maybe it was a different team.
Yeah, that was my squad.
That was a different team. Damian Miller was this year. Damian Miller was he started 114 games at catcher.
I remember mentioning that motherfucking Bears team that lost that Super Bowl hurting too.
That team was cold.
That team was cold.
Yeah.
It would just put in Thomas Jones.
We supposed to win that Devin. If we didn't have Tommy Harris hurt and Mike Brown, we supposed to win that.
Yeah.
If they would have played Thomas Jones, they would have won that.
No, Benson tried to juke, bro.
that part too.
You don't never juke. He tried to juke and got blew up.
Didn't he get hit? Didn't he get hurt that game too?
Yeah, he got blew down. That's what Thomas Jones
was crazy. They would have had him in the first place. They would have won that, man.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're going to move on to open court. Anything in sports that came up this week that y'all want to talk about or mention, or any good games that is coming up this week?
I just saw a video with Richard Jefferson and what's the big dude from Boston Celtics, man? Perkins. Kendrick Perkins? That's his name?
Perkins.
Yeah, Kendrick Perkins.
Yeah. They talking about what was the dude from? So they saying that Zion Williamson took a Ozempic. You say he on that Ozempic shit.
Look,
is it illegal?
Come on, man. That's what I'm saying. I think it's illegal.
It's illegal for them.
Oh well, then maybe it's a problem then. But if it ain't illegal, fuck what they talking about.
Right, they prescribing it.
But you see how crazy Serena look. Like, come on, man, you tripping. And she on all the commercials looking all
she looks retarded.
Fragile as hell.
But Luka, look at Luka.
It ain't even that. She did something to her skin or something.
She looked like one of the like the African actors that put the light skin makeup on. She looked like she doing that.
Yeah, that's what I hate. But she has some beautiful skin and going out there and do that to her skin like that. I ain't like that shit, man.
Yeah, that's fucked
up. No, she don't like her skin color. So
you was.
Yeah, she
I,
get
I
tight.
don't like her skin
She get
color
the
now,
same
so I
thing
don't know
Sammy
what the
Sosa.
fuck she was doing. Sammy
Kim wanna
Sosa
be
ass
light-skinned.
look crazy than a motherfucker, G.
Well, he said it.
Sweet
You know,
God,
in
man.
Dominican, they real crazy over there in Dominica, Republica. So
Yeah,
he
I've
tried
been
to
over
bleach
there.
his
They
skin.
racist as hell over there. They racist as hell. They look down on dark skinned motherfuckers
So
over
what's
there.
Serena Williams? Why
Yeah, they do.
if she came from California, why she doing that?
Right.
Don't
Shit,
make
that
any sense.
Hollywood shit.
Some broke.
Hang with
Some
white
got
girls and
broke.
shit.
Sooner,
Hey, I
somewhere
don't know.
got broke in them.
Venus didn't do that. I don't get it.
No, Venus didn't do that. Yeah, I don't know.
She
That's
want to
some
be smaller
Hollywood
than
shit.
Venus. She ain't never been smaller than Venus.
Right.
Her whole
She
career.
always was,
Why she want to be?
Nope.
Why she want to be smaller than Venus now? That's ridiculous. But yeah, I don't know if I hope Zion put in the work to get that size and not use Ozempic. I feel like Doncic, I think he put in the work too though. I don't think they just use Ozempic like that.
Yeah, he was with Brian. He's working now. He been getting it in.
Yeah, y'all, but like, I don't know. You ain't never been fat, Kane, and to lose your neck take years. They neck skinny than them. I don't give a fuck who your trainer is. That throat shit take years to slim up. Now, unless you in that motherfucker doing these that damn day or something, that boy neck skinny than the motherfucker. Yo, goddamn it,
No,
and shit.
Yeah, I'm looking at a
straight.
picture of his ass now.
You see that? I told Oliver McCall that nigga look like Quincy Daddy.
So you think it's Ozempic too?
Something. It might not be Ozempic, but it's something. Cause it's pretty funny. Both of their necks shrunk. And
It did though.
I told you how big. Y'all see how big AD look? He look like a totally different person. He throat now. He always like a long ass neck. This nigga throat fat now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, that shit look crazy.
I don't know.
All right, with that said,
that neck was big.
this week is 800 North, and we out.
Yeah.
Man.